Right, we are on Amiga Monday and I've just realised I've missed something. In fact, I've missed putting on my camera. I'm really not with it today, to be fair. So I may not do a full stream. I may do about an hour and a half or something like that, depending on how I'm feeling in an hour. But I do feel quite tired at the moment. Mainly, I think this is for the booster I had yesterday. Starting to affect me a bit. Right. Alright, give me a sec. Okay, second cam is on. Window capture needs to be off. Cool. Composite on. Brill. Should be everything. Right. There we go. Actually, it's not blue on there, that's fine. Okay, I need to turn on the machine. See what I'm doing now. Call Amiga. Right. That's not sorted out the disk drive. I really hate when it does that. Hello there, Amiga Gamer. What have you got? Beanhead Super CD32. Hey, give me a sec. The GoTech is not responding. There we go. Well, yeah, the GoTech sometimes needs another power cycle just to get it working. Give me a minute. Okay, yeah, like I said, just to reiterate, I'm probably not going to do a full stream today because I'm feeling quite tired. I did have my boost yesterday. Didn't feel anything. It was pretty good. Took me about 2 hours to get in to get the booster. And now I'm kind of like, when I move my arm, I can feel it. And I'm feeling quite lethargic, kind of like tired. I think I kind of woke up around 6 this morning. Couldn't get back to sleep for another hour or so. So I'll have to see how it goes in this stream. But I'll do what I can. Right, let's move this out. Okay, so we played these games last week, as I remember. Premiere was the game with the going in and out. Guy Spy was the Dragon's Lair clone thing, and Project X I don't think worked. Congrats on getting it. I'm waiting until they call me queues for miles. Well, there will be now. Boris decided to do 12-hour fucking, you know, pre-warning, and this was on Sunday at 8 o'clock, so you can imagine how pissed off all the GPs are. Yeah. What was I going to say? Oh, before I forget, I need to do my admin. So thank you yesterday to Mr. Tomper for following. He just got on yesterday just as I was going off stream. So thanks again for him to getting on. And also thanks to Captain P.O. Card for the follow. Right, that's that done. Are we on 39? Yeah. 40. I also started a new game project the other day. Game dev project, sorry. That's using something called GLBasic, and I'm doing it just because A, it's nostalgic, B, the game I want to recreate was done in STOS, so it kind of, I think it was done in STOS, so it kind of works that way. It's a licensed property, but the PD that came out was I'll give you a quick flash of what it is, just so that you can see. I did say yesterday I wasn't going to say what it was, but I might as well give you the kind of quick... Hello there, it's an arse. Ooh, their sources have changed in Streamlabs. Window capture... Let's see if I can... That one. Yeah, so it's this here. So it's that game there, basically. I'm kind of recreate. I've already got some of it working at the moment, so I can quickly show you where I'm up to there. Where is... Damn it, come and change your damn thing. Yeah, it was a PD game from the STF that found it. Was it on? I can't remember. I played it ages ago, and Ashton's has played it, but it's tough. It's quite tough to get through, basically. So this is what I've got so far. So you can see I've got like types and stuff. So I've got the alien soldiers type, putting all that stuff in. And apparently the game that I've just shown you before was based on the 1989, because I came across it when I was doing research. So look, what was it called? It was Aliens RPG on 1989, because it is actually on line. You can see it. I think, is it this one? Because I was on Opponents. So I'll give you, when you see the character cards, you'll see exactly where it's come from. So That's where the games come from. What they've come from. Give the code the SD version? No, I don't. But I prefer it to I'm gonna kind of recreate it anyway from visual, because I did that with ET. So that's gonna be an interesting look at that. So as you can see, what I've got here, basically I'm not using the 1989 version. I'm actually using, let me just move this window a little bit, just so you can see what I'm going to be using instead. Because like, if it's going to be a remake, I may as well, I'll just move that, use updated rule sets. Which is what I've been using. And that's basically what that is the let's move this out so you can see it again. So what we got marine successes. What I was playing with last night was, where is it gone? Because it wasn't working properly. It was this one, I think. Basically, I got it so that it'd do. Hang on a minute. If marine weapon is the 24, no, that's not the one. Here we go. So we see this here. It says damage this round is equal to the weapon damage plus marine success -1. So that's basically saying take all the successes and they accumulate in damage points, and make sure. I think it was the weapon damage plus. Hang on a minute, something quite wrong here. Sorry, give me a sec. I've done a lot of work with this, so I've kind of messed around with it. Where's the... So that's weapon damage. Where's the one where I basically said... Yeah, there we go. There's the else. So basically, I'm looking at the weapon damage and basically saying when the alien kind of comes to... when you do the damage roll, the alien has an armor rating, so it's got to roll its damage reduction, and then you got to kind of work out stuff there. And what I've done is I'd worked that out and completely forgot about when the alien goes, oh, I've rolled, but I don't have any successes for my damage reduction. Then it's basically everything off from there, and then I found out I was done. So, I can follow this code. Hoffman's ASM coding stream, not so much. Now, speaking of code, the ASM stream, we'll get to that in a second, because I'm thinking of making another day for streaming next year. So the good thing about this is it's quite easy to follow through, as you've seen, as you can see all the code here. Will this show you, when I do this start, does it show you the compiler or not? No, it doesn't. Hang on. So let's see if it will give you the compiler. Not the compiler, the... Nope. It's not going to give you it, is it? I've got the there's a window here that I'm going to try and see if I can pick up, but it's not picking it up, I don't think. Yes, there we go. So this is the actual game itself. Well, no, this is not the game, this is me testing what's going on. So we've got dead meat, which is what I've called the marine for now. Attacks with 1 success. 2 successes of fire damage. That's me testing out the fire intensity. It's not picking up the changes, unfortunately, which is weird. So I can do like alien attack with 4 successes. Alien damage is 5. That's 2 successes for the marine's damage roll. Damage reduction. Dead meat's health is 2. So it just basically keeps going until one of them dies, and then shuts down. So sorry you didn't get to see the changes there, but that's basically what it does at the moment. So it's just a way for me to test to make sure the battle system works, because when I switch it to the actual screen, I want that to go in the background, so it kind of gives you that impression that it's going on. So that's what I've been working on for the past couple of days. Speaking of a new stream, I'm thinking of starting next year to do a Friday stream. It means that when I'm away, say like, because you know I do Tuesdays, I want to be able to kind of like do a catch up for those, but then I'll have other days where I'm not doing anything. And what I'm thinking of doing at one point is I'm thinking of doing a some development streams, maybe do some community development streams where we can kind of make games together. Because I mean the thing is I've seen other people do development streams, and sometimes it pisses me off because it's weird. It's like I kind of want to do stuff myself, but not get told how to do stuff. But even though they're not telling me, it's weird. It's kind of weird. But I suppose if I'm doing something that I'm not that bothered about, I'm not going to be as kind of, because I'm not a big fan of backseat coders. But then again, I'm not very good coder myself. One of the things I do want to do is the 486 I've got here, I've put Sim 8086 on, and that's like it's 8086 educational program. So it shows you AX, BX, CX, DX, and you can do like little test programs in it. I don't think it's going to be functional for what I want to do, but I do want to get hold of, say, John Romero's original Dangerous Dave game and disassemble it, and we can use that DOS reference guide that I've got, and we can try and see if the rumour is true that he actually used BIOS routines to actually make the game. And the book does have the BIOS routines, and I used that book on the coursework that's still available on Sim 8086, because I've not seen that code in a while, to go through and see what the interrupt calls were, and that worked. That book picked them all up, so I thought, well, maybe I could do something like that. I don't know. And it also means that like it should be a fairly simple-ish game to kind of pick out, and you know, maybe we could use Sim 8086 to kind of test some bits and pieces there and there. I don't know, it's just an idea. I mean, that's the sort of thing I'm thinking of. So if you're interested in that, maybe so. I did think about maybe I could kind of do this Alien game with you guys, but then I realised A, it's a natural property, and so it's probably someone's going to kick my ass, even if it was a PD remake. And B, I can kind of do this on my own, and you know, I'm still doing the PD remake, but it's just something fun for me to do, and you know, get it out and say I've been able to do another game this year, sort of thing. But yeah. What were you saying, Amiga Gamer? Basic, Pascal, etc. So close to design and written implementation. This, yeah, the GLBasic isn't bad. It's quite quick, and I actually used it for a couple of things back in my GP2X days because they supported it. I never finished anything with it, but I just kind of played around. Oh no, there was one game that I did. I did a ZX Spectrum game called Robber. I don't know if that's still on here. Yes, it is actually. But if I compile it again, it'll break everything because I didn't do it very well. So it ran at the time, but I'm kind of, yeah. So I did do at least one thing on this, but it'd be nice to get back and kind of do something else in GLBasic. Anyway, I'm rambling now. We want to get back to doing some Coverdisks. Right, so apparently this has got MovieSetter or something. Movie player, MovieSetter, productions, scene edit. Oh, so this is a proper. I wonder if it's a MovieSetter, scene editor, and set editor have been copyrighted. Blah blah blah. Space for more. Integrated tool which completely contains movie player, scene editor, set editor. This is basically a video editing kit, isn't it? Alright, let's see if I can escape that. So it'll be MovieSetter, we've got to go in. We have to excuse the speed. It's going up floppy speed level. Oh, I see. This is a DRM thing, isn't it? Okay, I don't know why it's let me through. Maybe it's going to give me the watered down version. Problem is I've got nothing, I don't think, to play around with this. Unless they're giving us some files to play with. I doubt it though. DRM probably removed from the Coverdisks version. I can't even access anything in the menu. No, it's basically just locked me out. Excuse me. I went to play Breathless as a test for an 060 accelerator at the museum I'm helping out with. Booted it up and it's asking for a code, just accepted anything. Well, this seems to have locked me completely. I can't even escape now. Is that Q? That Q? Nothing, it's not giving me anything. It's easy to return all input as true to remove the dialog box, I guess. Yeah. I can't even escape this. Nothing. There's no disk light flashing at all. No, back in a minute. Apologies for that. What we got? We got Pod, Catchem, and Qbic. Oh, Mr. Wobbly. There we go. We've played that game before, haven't we, Amiga Gamer? And we've got Maze. So let's have a go at Pod. There's my joystick. Let's double check that. I think I've played this. Mr. Wobbly Leg, that's the one. Just double check that I've got the sound working. Yeah, it should be fine. Press keys F1 or F2 to start 1 or 2 player games. So F1. Yeah, I can hear it. So this is a grid runner type game. I'm trying to remember what I played this on. Was this? I think I might have had it on one of the discs up in the box at the top, to next to me. I think it was one of the other PD discs I've got up there. Oh shit! Not paying attention. You saw Graham play this. Oh, I can hold down fire even better. I think this is one of those ones where it's been on a lot of discs. Good sound, but actually would Jeff Minter have written something? Well, he'd have written something like this, but it probably would have been a bit more flashy. Unless he did write this, which is quite likely. I'll have to check once we finish. Yo. Game over. Right, let's see who actually wrote this. More llamas, yeah. Doesn't say who. Just check online. Hall of White's got an entry. Yep. So what's it say? License, no. Publisher by Gremlin. Developer Magnetic Fields, apparently. Same guys that did Lotus Turbo Challenge. Fair enough. So what year was this? 1991 this got released. Getting snacks, be right back, no problem. Just give me a moment. I'm gonna find out if I'm gonna be available tomorrow. Right, okay, there might be a possibility I might be around tomorrow. Okay, just wanted to check on that. Okay, so that's fine. That's a pretty good game. I'm gonna escape to quit, and then we can move to catch him. And it's found with an expansion memory. That's good. Can't say I've played Pod. Looks fun. Yeah, it's not bad actually. Oh, it's unpacking. That's fine. Allegedly. Just knock everything on the floor. That's what I wanted. This away from my knee. Let's just call that not loading. Bit unfortunate because it picked up the expansion card. Right, so what's Qbic? Since it's given us the Qbic program, its code, graphic, images and sounds, effects, music, copyright 92, blah blah blah, charityware. Qbic is loosely based. Shit. Where have I gone? Qbic is loosely based on my second commercial game called Fuzzball, published in '86, released only on the MSX format. I was paid 500 Dutch guilders for that, about £100 in those days. In the years that followed, I made programming games my job and produced 7 MSX and 4 Amiga ST titles, among which Amiga, Silkworm, The Ninja Warriors, Swift and Rodland. Ooh. Fuzzball has always been my personal favourite, both because of its playability and its history. However, since I don't own an MSX computer anymore, an Amiga version was called for. I could not call it Fuzzball because another game has recently been released with that name, a game that's nothing to do with my original MSX Fuzzball. You control Qbic with the joystick. Qbic can only jump diagonally, therefore you must turn the joystick by 45 degrees in a clockwise direction. So up will become back right, down becomes forward left, left becomes back left, and right moves Qbic forward right. There's an alternate control method available. See buttons and keys section. Okay. 45 degrees. That's kind of that's like that. So it's isometric in a clockwise direction this way. So up becomes back right. Okay. Yeah, because that's 90. 45, yeah, okay. Interesting, yeah. Careful not to jump off the pyramid. You can't fly. Jumping into the... Oh, wait. This is Qbic. Jumping onto a spinning disc will take you back to the top of the pyramid. Change the colour of the cubes. Right, okay. So we called the MSX version of this fuzzball. Alright, let's have a go. It is looking at the discs, it's fine. Not like the last game, it was like, hey, we're detecting something and we're going to sit there and do nothing. There we go. Does feel very MXXy with the kind of box. Okay. It's interesting that the programmer did MSX and then did Amiga ST, and we've had DJ Hoffman that's recently converted Nightmare from MSX to Amiga ST. They must be similar, but I'm pretty sure MSX's were Z80 machines, so fire button. Oh, I see. Shit. Do you like the death sound? Considering the original arcade board was a what was it? A pinball dropping. Control makes sense here, yeah. Ooh, could have died there. Yeah, that's the second one I had to go for. Oh, that's nicely done. Definitely have another game of that. Do ask me how I managed to do that. No! Oh, you bastard! I'm determined to get to the second one without doing much. And I've already been on the second level, but if it's giving me a replay factor, I think that's good in my book. Two more to do. There we go. Should have known that was going to happen. Oh, it's one of those. And by one of those, it means it needs one more bounce than usual to get it to change colour, which gives you more opportunity to get killed. Like that. I was hoping to get in and then get off again, but obviously not. Yeah, that's quite fun actually. Oh, that's the diagonal method you can change. Let's see if we can change it. Damn thing disappeared. There we go, F2. Let's try the straight method. It's not always very responsive. I'm not sure why. Yeah. Going down, no, it stops again. Yeah, this is not responsive now, it's just the diagonal method is much easier. Straight is not a good one. Okay, fair enough. Qbic's quite good. Just, if you're going to play it, keep to the diagonal. Yeah, it's a Qbic clone. Apparently there was a version on, the version on MSX was called Fuzzball. And we basically converted it back over to the Amiga, but couldn't call it Fuzzball because there was already a game called Fuzzball, and that's what he ended up doing. So, Mr. Wobbly, which we got a feeling we know what it is, but you know what? I'm going to play it again anyway. It's basically this kind of Space Invaders clone, but before you do the Space Invaders part, you've got to go from one side to the other. Yeah, wobbly leg. And you gotta go all the way back. You gotta, oh yeah, you gotta do it a number of times, don't you? That was very close. Shit. Oh, because it says second pilot. Oh shit. Shit. And then I've got, I think this is the first class pilot. And it counts down. Fuck. What was that you said, Chin? Yeah, I don't know what it says. What was that sound? Blame Amiga Gamer for this. This was his suggestion originally. Pile of shite, want it now on stream 24. Dean still thinks I'm trolling in this game exists. An attack of the green smelly aliens from Planet 27-6B6, same author. Fair enough. I'll have to play that at some point, maybe. Right. Let's leg it to the other side. Try to get to first class. We can actually shoot the aliens. It's third class. Ooh. You sure was gonna die, you bastard. I die laughing from playing these Putty remakes. At least it didn't start me from the beginning again. Less, oh, but less bullet delay, okay. I was going to give me less bullets then. Oh, come on, let me beat a shit. For fuck's sake. Extra bullets. Stereo effects are good. Half the gyms are left channel, half are right. Oh yeah, so you do, right, so you still get to do the, it was just, I think you picked up more bonuses. So it's men is the running part and the guns is the ship's part. I've spent too much time on the left-hand side. Right, let's see if I can... So I think the idea after you get to the first class is trying to pick up as many bonus items as you can before you die. And by die I don't mean once, I mean all the lives on the men's side. And not the guns. Not a chance I'm going to clear all this. Actually, I don't know. I might do. Nope. I spoke too soon. Game over. Namco's is cooked now. 2 hours of Jim how. More bullets than Battle Galaga, but this has better sound obviously. Right, I'm gonna have one more game because it is quite enjoyable. Let's see if I've got the right setting on. It's too loose. There we go. Feels better on the joystick. Didn't start me at 5th again. Bastard. One thing I have noticed Sometimes the shots that come down are a little smaller. Like these are longer, so I've had one occasion where they're weren't as long. So at least I've battled it twice at first class. That's definitely a game to play regularly. Fingers hurt now. Author MC Diskette. Right, so we now got more maze. Well, what is that going to be? Um, 3D maze demo document. Try to get out of the maze. I use the arrow keys on the keypads. Oh shit, it's a keypad one. Can select the maze levels from the menu and view an overhead map from there. Let's see if these keys work. Nope. At least I can quit it. Oh, I can use the top keys. A600 fail, not quite. These keys can be used. I do actually have a numpad emulator on the hard drive here, but let me just have a quick cheat of over here. So it's 4 and 6 to go left and right. There we go. I think I've played this before actually. It's 2 and 8, isn't it? 2 and 8 to go up and down. So 2 goes up, 8 goes. Oh, 8 goes up, 2 goes down. I think you've got to memorize the Oh, here we go. I've got the map. Does it disappear? Yes, it does. That's interesting. So the exit is there. So on the first left, left again, left. Right. Okay. Left, left, left again, right, right, left. We're over here now. Oh shit, the bastard thing. We're over here now. So I should have gone down there. So I'll have to go all the way back. Take a right and then the first left, I think. I'd say the first left. this one. Oh, it's not letting me have it now. I looked at it too many times. Pretty nippy. I think that's going to be a dead end. No? Have I gone around in circles? Oh no, I'm coming up to the end of it now. I think that's a good... I would have guessed at that. There we go, solved in 611 moves. And most of it I just kind of went, go this way and see what happens. So, pretty good on that one. Okie dokie, so where are we? So we're done this one. We can easily just quit. So that's those. 42. Not doing badly at this stream for getting games running. Usually it's like going through 2 or 3 discs and they're not working. So we've got Cybernetix and Mother Lode, a money program, word power, font to sculpt, and we've got some documents. So let's have a look at, say, Cybernetix doesn't have one, so we should be able to work that out. Or unless it's got instructions on it. Cybernetix is a shareware program. Why have I got a feeling I've seen this before? How to play? Doesn't go down. Mouse doesn't work. There we go. To complete each sector, you must destroy everything. In each sector, there are a number of asteroids. You shoot, they will break up into smaller ones. Lastly, the smaller ones may result in a blue crystal being left behind. Collecting these will increase your score by 100 points and give you 4 bonus points at the end of the sector. Okay, I'm not reading all of that. Basically, it's basically just a sure play this. Asteroids clone is what I was going to say. Oh, it's not. It's a it's more of a defender with a bit of asteroids mixed in with it. Again, I can hold down fire for continuous. Okay, that's interesting. Those crystals are very small. And the bombers were hard to kill. Right, one more game. Because I'm feeling I'm not going to be very good at this. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's kind of tough. It feels like it's... Oh, I didn't realise they had bombs. Wouldn't have been helpful anyway, not with my playing. So it looks like it's kind of blowing up some asteroids and then aliens come and blow up a few more asteroids and aliens come. It's not a bad concept, I'm just not very good at it. Okay. Alright, let's have a look what the Lode is going to be. Based on an old game with a similar name, those of you who played that game will find it very familiar. You may skip the rules section if you wish. If you've not played before, please read everything. Everyone should read the show information. Okay. Object of the Lode is to collect the chests, yellow boxes on each level. When they make it to the top of the screen, there are ladders to climb, ropes you can pull yourself across gaps by, and various types of floor. Most common of ground looks like blue bricks. You can dig through this type and this type only. More digging later. The second type is more solid and looks more like one solid brick instead of many smaller ones. This type cannot be dug through. The last type just looks like ordinary bricks, but it's actually a trap. If you try to stand on one of these, you'll actually fall through to whatever's below. Note that on some levels you may actually need to use one of these traps at some point. Also note if there's a ladder directly on top of a trap, you'll be able to stand there, but you'll also be able to climb down into the trap but not back up again. You may have to experiment to find these traps. Watch your robots for clues. This feels like it's going to be a Lode Runner game. Digging. To help you accomplish your goal, you've been given a microwave shovel capable of digging through normal bricks. It's an unlimited power supply, but effects are not permanent. You may dig into any of the ordinary set of blocks as long as... Yeah, it is, isn't it? A robot stuck in a hole. You may safely step on its head. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's the way that the text came up felt very Lode Runner-y as well. At least the first level's a bit easy. Question is, did the robots take the items and dump it elsewhere? Good evening there, F7 Hack. Why is the mouse in a way? That's gonna make me full. I have to do that anyway. Was here before and from Zypho's community. Oh, cool. Hello there. We're just playing some Coverdisks games. So this is from Amiga. Just need to time this properly. If I go this way. Oh shit, I can't destroy these. But I should be able to. No. Okay. You butchered the name, sorry. I do apologise. Let me know what it is phonetically and I'll be able to do it properly. Plus, but I'm kind of busy gaming as well. I can't. I'm going to see if I can pause it. No, I can't. Actually. Yeah, I can't pause it, unfortunately. I'll have to come back to you in a sec. You know, as a Lode Runner clone, this isn't bad. It just makes it a lot easier than the first one. You're from the Netherlands. Did you play much Amiga when you were in the Netherlands? I can't do that. They're all going to be stuck down there now. What I might have to do is I might have to get all these first. You had a 500 when you were a kid. I don't have a 500, I've got a 1200, which is over there, and it's not the way, it's in a checkmate case, and I've got 600, which is what you're seeing there. Oops, try not to knock my GoTech off. Let's see if I can, no, it's not going to work. Nope. Also had a C64 and an MSX. I played a couple of MSX games. I think I might have tried the Nemesis Salamander type ones. I played the Aliens one because I had to do that. No. Which country am I from? Yeah, I'm from the UK. The northern part of it. Shit. Right, I need to figure out a way to get these two to shift because I can't cut right through. And that's not fun when you don't get the right. And that was a done move. Kept those two robots away, but it means that I've got 3 to deal with. Oh, unless I stay there. Nope. Nope. Yeah, you'll have to tell me what how to pronounce your name. If it's, I'm assuming that's a it's is it Dutch? Netherlands Dutch? I think that's right. Is a Dutch pronunciation. It's like a silent F or something, or a silent C. We got money program. What do we think it's going to be? Accounting maybe. Word powers are going to be a processor. Font to sculpt. I'm not quite sure what it's going to be. So let's have a look at the money program. Input today's date. That's not 92 anymore. Or 93, I think it was on. See if it lets us go to 2021. I could do a right click to go back, and that's going to be, yeah, cool, it's day month here. So we need to be 13. See if this breaks. Oh, it's an accounting program. Doesn't have a right click mode. Put transaction. It's just got sound effects, I suppose. There's two OKs there. They could have just used one. Create account. And now doesn't allow me to put a name in. Oh, okay. So it remembered what I put in. It's 500 notes. Gotta press enter. Oh, it's got records, okay. I do have an account, which didn't save for some reason. Well, there we go, it's an accounting program. If I can get rid of it. I know. Yes. Right, word power. Mouse has disappeared. Oh, it's there. Okay. So if we go cancel. Oh, okay. So basically it's there's the dictionary. I thought it was a word processor. I've got a feeling it's going to be Just a word checker type thing. Anagram solve. Spell check. Word analysis. Teach sentence. Crossword solve. Okay. I'm gonna try ARC question mark. See if I spell it right. Archipel. Yeah, that should be correct. Try another. O-P-E. That was supposed to be rope, by the way, not the other word. Okay, let's try a word that isn't going to sound like it was something else. Let's try took. So T-O-O-K. It says 4 letters, 2 no. So how is it not finding took? Okay, it's not very good dictionary if it's not got those. I mean, 2,563 doesn't know the word rope is a bit shit. Or the word took. Okay. At least you can do escape to get rid of stuff. Right, yeah. Quick word power. Don't save. Formula 1 challenge an addictive 4-player Formula 1 game. Oh, it's just advertisements, isn't it? Fair enough. Right, font to sculpt. Right. So look at diamond, maybe. Font drawer followed by its size. First letter to convert, e.g. 65 equals A, 97 equals A. Just goes 65. Empty format disk. Oh, no you don't. Right, we need an empty format disk for that, so that's a no. Okay, fair enough. I don't really have one. $43, and then I think I'm going to call it for tonight because I'm quite tired. Lotus III and Silly Putty. Okay. A little worried that was gonna go wrong, but it didn't. The music feels very slow. I don't know what's going on because I'm not doing anything. Unless this is purpose for the demo. The only car I can have. Did it select 2 player? Is that what it's doing? Or is this a rolling demo? What I mean by rolling demo is it just gives you visuals rather than actually lets you play it. I got the auto fire on or something. And now it's not doing anything. Alright, I'll give it a minute or so and see if it does something. If not, we'll just call it as crash. Tomorrow on Cypher we have the Ant Stream challenge for the Amiga game Xenon 2. I was more of a fan of the first Xenon, to be honest. I played a bit of the Xenon 2, but I couldn't gel with it. We're saying it's an actual challenge. Let me have a quick look whilst I wait for this. It's like Speedball. I prefer the first one over the second one. High score challenge. Oh, what's this? Give me the message. Amiga Gamer has just surpassed you. Ronnie Reston charity. Oh, it's the Pac-Man one. Yeah, I didn't play much of that, to be honest. Rampage starts in 15 hours. Oh no, it was the Ronnie Reston one, yeah. It's fine. Non-official Ant Stream one. Cypher does this. Oh, own community runs. Okay. Sod Pac-Man. Yeah, I kind of was a bit like, oh, we got Pac-Man again. I just heard something in my ear. Hang on. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I played a bit of the Pac-Man one, and it seems that they've made it a bit harder by. There you go. That's why it was having an issue. I think they've just made it harder by making the ghosts switch back to normal a lot quicker. when he's been doing the rounds with the retro streamers, so I gave it a shot. Otherwise, I'm sick of Pac-Man challenges. Yeah, I think they should put when I did the Atari ST stream, I played a game called Ballistics. And it's one with the ball where you got to shoot loads of balls to push another ball up to the goal side. I think that might do well as a good game for challenges. When he chooses the next game. Well, I might be streaming tomorrow, so we'll have to see. Because it's December. And I'm playing Iron Assault, which is like a mech game. Another game that's not going to load properly, I think. Yep. It happens. Fine, another disk. There's a full program on this apparently. If it loads. Organized. A video escape 3D. Yeah, I don't think that's loading. Oh, hang on. Click to expand. Oh, I see. It's going to be one of those ones where you need to get a another floppy disk to expand it out into. Yeah, no, definitely not. Let's see what 45 gives us. We've got the Legend of Valour and the Sword of Honor. Ooh, this is looking a bit Eye of the Beholder-ish. And it's hold down mouse instead of click. And this almost looks like some sort of spell thing. Do I walk into the person? I walk through them. I haven't spoken to him, I don't think. Oh, and if you click right mouse button, I think you can move with the mouse. That's an interesting way of doing it. Hello there, welcome to Dragon. Barney, Blood-Eye, Landlord and Virtuoso. Pianist at your service. How about Three Finger of Red-Eye? Okay. Oh, because that was talk, so... If I go back to this guy, or person, stand near to them. Nope, same message. Assuming this is wrong. Yeah. So at least you're not going at one speed. And then I can sidestep about face. What's that? Do anything? And these on the floor. Oh, so I've dropped something on the floor. Can I pick it up? Can't seem to pick it up either. Oh, right block error. Unsurprisingly. Volume full. So I'm assuming that's saving. That'll probably be loading. That's the map. Spell book. That'll be the priest book. Yep. Okay, so that's the armory. Can I go through the door? I can slam into it. I suppose this is a game I could look at another point. So what was the game called again? That's an exit there. Can't even escape it. Right, I think it was Legends of Valour, so I'm going to have a look at that again at another point. This is one of those games I'm going to spend ages on. That's Legend of Valour. Cool. Right, so I've noted that down. I'm going to pick that for 1200 later. Yeah, definitely need a manual for that one. I mean, it looks interesting. I do like the way that it's not like a proper like turn, and you know, you can slowly move around. And I do like the idea that I thought about. You can run forward. It does look interesting, but it's one of those definite, you know, long form sort of things. This one's definitely loading. Okay. Right, last disc of tonight, I think. Oh, sysinfo again. Well, I've got a really up-to-date version of that. I think Amiga Gamer was telling me there was another one that was a better version of that. I can't remember what that one's called. Got Virus Check, we've got Picture Box, Galaga 92, and Sounds. So I think it's just normal Picture Box because 020 is 1200. Please kick outside the view for Windows menu options. We've got any test ones? Yeah, we've got tutorial 1. At least you've got a good idea of how long it's taking, so it's not just me that's sat waiting. Or you that's sat waiting. I'm assuming that's one of the developers. Or maybe someone from CU Amiga. So I'm assuming you put something in this window. Oh, right, okay, so I really need a magazine for this. County Down Bangor, I think it is. He looks very nice. He's got all these different render modes. So I'm assuming these will be the div ring, maybe. So div of 4. Because we're in black and white at the moment. See, I think the good thing about having to wait ages for drawing an image is, like this sort of thing is you can just carry on reading a magazine, because by the time you read another article, this will have done by now. Whereas nowadays, everything just goes fairly quickly. Oh, okay, I see. So we could probably do. Let's go quickly and see how quickly a 32 does. I mean, it's only black and white, so I can't see it being anything better than that. Ooh. I did a picture originally, isn't that great? So we can sharpen it maybe. I mean, assuming this is all like filtering, a bit like Photoshop does. So, how's everybody's weekend been? Just like, I just want to have a quick look at some of the processy stuff. I do apologize for the wait. I'm just trying to play around with it. I know it's not the most interesting thing to do to wait for a bar to finish processing, but hey, at least we get to see, you know, the power of the Amiga back then. Especially with interesting stuff like the picture box. So we've seen it at 4 color, I think that was, and 32 was pretty fast. So now we're looking at, I think they sharpened it. I I'm sure I said sharpen. Or did I say smooth? No, I said sharp. Alright, fair enough. Bring this to the front. Trying to draw a secondary, but it kind of doesn't. Oh, right, so these are two buffers, right, I see. And then I can load another image here. And then I can put one there. And there's the cat that's coming. It's coming and gone. What the hell is this on a desk? I'll just try and go and sit somewhere that I can fit into. Which means I can now go. I wonder where the tutorial 2 has got. That's just doesn't double click. At least this picture's a bit quicker. I'm assuming the filler in is one that takes the longest. And that's a colour picture. Because it doesn't look colourful to me. It just looks like black and white. Okay, that's weird. Image is already colour. Oh, okay, I see. So it's almost like it doesn't give the colour on here just to save, well, to load it quickly possibly. So if I go, no, because I have to swap the, swap those buffers, means these two swap over. It seems to do it quite quickly though. And keeps all the stuff that I've asked it to do. Don't worry, we're done in a minute. Just want to have a quick look at something else. I'm going to see if I can make this colour, or if it can change the colour. And this is quicker, obviously, because there's hardly much detail here, rather this one is a bit more detailed. So what happens if I change this to be colour? And then to do a 32 render might be an idea. So that's now colour, it says. Do a 32 quickly. Bearing in mind we've put a sharp on this as well. So I don't know how that's going to affect it. Not a great deal. Fair enough. Well, anyway, that's Qbic. Probably better to look at the magazine and find out what examples that we're going to show. You can merge them as well. See what merging does. We'll do this last one and then we're going to move on. Hopefully, I'm hoping that I think maybe what the idea was, you put the head with the clouds behind it. I'm assuming that's what the tutorial would have sent you to do. Question is this over his face or behind it? Let's do a quick 32 quickly, because we don't want to spend all the time doing this. I think over it. Maybe what you should have done, well, I should have done was the other way around and then merge it from that point. But then again, it's probably best off to scrub the black colour off, because I think you can do that with this. And then put it behind. Doesn't look too horrible, I suppose. Mind you, the smoothing's looking better here than it did before. It's not too bad. It's seen worse. I'm wondering whether rub through black was something you would have had to have done. But anyway, that's Qbic for you. If you want to have a look, go and look into, excuse me, see Amiga 46, I think it is. And there might be a magazine online that you can have a look at. So what we've got for sounds. Ooh. This will be interesting. That's the computer from the TOS series. Why was that called McCoy? Because it just sounded like the I'm assuming the isn't the med bay have something like that in there? Oh, that's the ship pipe thing. Hello there, Amiga Cami. Yeah, know what that one is. So what's McCoy 2 then? Star Trek sounds, yeah.
I'm a doctor, not a bricklayer.
There we go. We had to get one of those. What was that? I'm a doctor, not a bricklayer?
I'm a doctor, not a bricklayer.
Yeah.
I never will understand humans.
That was quite quick.
By golly, Kim, I'm beginning to think I can cure a rainy day.
Didn't quite catch that, but never mind. Some good sample sounds here. I'm a doctor, not a bricklayer. No, that was this one. Didn't hear that one. Oh, I can just about hear that one. So I think you guys can be able to hear it better than I can. I think it's louder on your end. Let's move this one. I'm going to double check it on the stream.
By golly, Kim, I'm beginning to think I can cure a rainy day.
Something about a rainy day? Sorry. Something about curing a rainy day is what I've heard from that one. But other than that, quite a lot of those are quite well sampled. So I'm fairly impressed with that. Right, Galaga 92 has to be done. Version may crash if one on a 20, so don't run it on a 1200. It's basically what that is. Bit slow to react. Feels like a... Oh, here we go. Right, that's why. Because I needed to capture the coins. Slowing down quite a lot now. So I don't many ships, probably. Ooh, look at the size of that. This is not a bad version, to be honest. So the keys you get, or not keys, the coins you get have different effects. Ooh, that was stupid. Right, and when you die, obviously the effects wear off, so I'm back to a sluggish moving ship until I can get speed up again. That was quite enjoyable. Come on, let me catch one of you. Too late. Too slow. Definitely one more game of this. Come on. Got you. Oh, damn it, I could have had another one. Still need to speed up though. No. Well, there you go, that's Galaga 92. It's pretty good, I'd say it's a pretty good conversion. Nice music as well. Okay, I think I'm going to call it for a night. I know some of you only just come in, but as I said, I had my booster jab yesterday, and when I started the stream I was feeling quite tired anyway. I'm not feeling up to kind of doing another... God, I've already done 2 hours already. So I'm not feeling up to do another hour, to be honest. Look at the size of that one, Jesus. I'll be back again, I think it's tomorrow now. Let me just double check. Because usually I'm on for about a good 3 hours, but it's just not going to happen today, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm just going to go on tomorrow. I'll go get some sleep, thanks for, yeah, it is huge. Thanks for streaming, no problem. Good stream, yep, no problem. So, where am I going? Where's my schedule? So I'm back tomorrow for Retro Random. I'm doing Iron Assault on, it's part of December. Let me just give you the, so that's basically Iron Assault. December is, let me just put that in chat. It's something that a group of us are doing. It's where you can get a t-shirt and you can find other December people. I know Dr. CDCS was doing a Little Big Adventure, which is it Twinson Relentless? Is it Relentless Twinson? He's done some SimCity streams. What else has he done? I know somebody's doing, is it RTM Havoc's doing Anvil of Dawn. And there's various people, you'll find them all there. You know, they've got some good stuff. Iron Assault is kind of like MechWarrior. Well, the idea is like MechWarrior, but it's more 2D sprite based kind of thing. It's still got like the 3D look, but it's very more kind of cartoony 2D thing. It's not like MechWarrior's excuse me, it's not like MechWarrior's like 3D polygonal thing, but it's not too bad. It's quite fun. We'll have a look to see who we can raid. What have we got? I think what we'll do is we'll go and raid, keep the Amiga going. Let me just double check. Yeah, let's keep the Amiga Monday going. We're gonna go raid that girl Joey. Cause why not? Start that raid. Hopefully the screen clears up by that time that finishes. So that girl Joey's also doing a load of Amiga. I think she's doing some demo, looking at some demos at the moment, but she does do some games as well. So again, thanks everybody for turning up. I will see you tomorrow, hopefully for December. Well, we'll be doing obviously Iron Assault. Back again Sunday for Dungeon Keeper, and again obviously Monday is Amiga Monday. Hopefully next week I'll be able to do a bit more, and we can start looking at that Christmas tree thing that I think Amiga Cami put on, so we can do that. But yeah, until then, see you later.